We'll wait until the game actually loads in and then we'll continue a little bit. Ah, I'm really not just enough today. Wanted to get so much done today, but it just wasn't working for me today. Just rules on every world. Pretty much, yeah. As I said, this art is really great, especially the few pieces he actually colors. He's a genius at that. He makes really some of the best mild-mannered expression-wise and pose-wise waifus you can imagine. But every once in a while, every once in a while you see something from it and you look, this is nice. And you go down and go, oh, well, that's a penis. That's, oh. It's such a shame, though. Yeah, well. I'm not gonna hold it against him, mind you. As an artist, you are free to do whatever you want with your skills. No questions there. And I'm old enough that what was it called again? What was that term? Right. I don't need a trigger warning, I'm old enough I can deal with something that does not please me immediately. And seeing it and reading about it, it's not gonna kill me. In fact, I take it in good humor. I go like and take, yeah, it ain't for me, but okay. Wanna look at some of your older works now. But those are better. Oh well, what did we do last? Oh yes, we dealt with an undead, which was pretty easy. We have snazzy new armor. We look really evil. Which is pretty damn ironic because we're still using the armaments of a true paladin, but the game hasn't taken them away from me. Although to be fair, Holy Avenger, a weapon like the Holy Avenger, or well, a sword, a longsword called Holy Avenger, is a pretty box standard weapon. It's not just in Neverwinter Nights, it's also been in Baldur's Gate 2, I believe. Yes. And you could actually get it as a weapon for your paladin. I do think, and I'm not 100% on it, but I'm pretty sure the original Baldur's Gate variant of the Holy Avenger was either directly bound to be only usable by paladins, or at least it was bound towards alignment. Because literally it doesn't make sense that okay. It really doesn't make any sense that a evil person, evil to the absolute most damning point imaginable, would be able to pick up the Holy Avenger. That doesn't make sense at all. I'll have you know. It amuses me greatly, yes, but shouldn't. And it's not like this game doesn't, can't do neutral alignment binding to equipment, like my Blackguard armor here. Only usable by evil, only usable by neutral. By neutral can use it. Debatable, honestly, but oh man. Use Divine Favor. 3 uses a day. Actually, I don't think I've bound this to anything yet, do I? Where would that even be? Science spell. Oh yeah, we should actually get some spells because we haven't yet still forgotten to set up any spells. We went through all of Neverwinter, the original campaign, without actually using any spells. Okay, yeah, no problem, but Chain command, special abilities, emote, special abilities, crafting turns, Blackguard skills, paladins. How do I set it? Can I just track this? And there is the Divine Favor. Oh, okay, so like this. I could go like this and then like this. That's horrible. What can you do? Dispel magic. That is an awesome ability. Okay. Can you do anything? Do I have randomly equipped something else that can do cool shit? I wonder. Yeah, I don't think so. But annoying that I have to do it like this. We now set this up. Ooh, should we have set this up? Bam, attack increased, damage increased. So for you, can I... Whoosh. That's... okay, that works. I see. That's the sort of detail you kind of forget, you know, if you haven't played a game in a while, you totally forget that you do sometimes get useful abilities on your stuff. I'll keep my paladin stuff though. Oh, it's a nice reminder. Nice reminder of a time when we were still a good person. But okay, everything else can kinda just stay as it is. Let's see, turn on that, divide might. Lay on hands, of course. Remove disease, might evil. I would like to rearrange the order a little bit, but meh. And it gets the job done, doesn't it? Hey, let's talk to a little.
I see you have returned.
Indeed.
Have you gotten permission to take their water?
Sure, we can use the water. There's precisely one Bedine left, and he's not gonna complain. And if he's complaining, relatively sure we can take him. Jesus, at some point I do kind of want to play another round of Baldur's Gate. Only once again going for the classical approach of actually, I guess we could technically play human and use their special way of multi-classing. Yes, I can also just go for, you know, a random half-elf and just have a warrior mage. That's usually a pretty good go-to. You know, Baldur's Gate 1 isn't really that many levels to go to, so magic casters usually have the problem that it's not really getting all that powerful. Not in the first Baldur's Gate, mind you. This time the second rolls around though. Especially later on when you go into epic levels in Throne of Baal, Jesus. And the amount of shit you can do with simple and nice spells like Time Stop. It's amazing. Amazingly fun. But you know, it does mean that you're kinda, you know, gonna drag things down a bit during your stay in Baldur's Gate 1. Now, before we continue, let me rearrange things, and I'm ready to go. Wherever we are going, I'm sure there's gonna be more sand. I hate being right. Honestly, traveling through the desert in full plate armor must be a royal pain in the ass. I don't even want to know. There's probably a fucking sea in there of just sweat continuously dripping down. And probably some unspoken curses. Like, okay, where are we and what are we doing here, lady? You have not explained much. Let's see, Deacon is following me. Okay. That's not a probably. That's a you definitively wouldn't have done anything. You probably would turn around somewhat without my help. Yes, Deacon, and without your faithful help as well. Just be happy it was just belching, you know, considering that I don't think kobolds have much of a high understanding of the finer arts of cooking. Their species is not really let's just say it's not one of them main primary focuses, you know. As long as it's not so bad that you're spending, you know, the whole night, you know, shitting the ever-living soul out of your own body, I'd say he did pretty well for a kobold. No, really, I don't want to know. Probably for the best, yes.
You will probably be wanting to hire a guide to take you to the site where your Garrick fellow went. It's a I'm sure one of the AO worshippers will be willing to take you.
Okay.
Fairly agreeable bunch, if a bit daft. Is there anything else?
Religious people, you know. A bit daft, but they can be nice. Sometimes. Other times they're gonna pick up their torches and burn people, but oh well. I get paid for helping Karen get here. I think I have some gold to cover all the food you ate. Not wealthy after all, and I took you the others along as a favor to your mentor. Yes, and I saved your ass on multiple occasions. I mean, you could have literally, well, let's not even try. Poor Deacon. Okay. Nice of you that you would allow me to do that. We did basically tried at least to sell all of our stuff to the fortune teller lady. So you know that all of my stuff that I ever sold is in one place. That's the button. Because you know that makes it easier to see if there's anything I want to buy back for some reason. I don't know why I would have sold it in the first place then, you know, but it doesn't really hurt to take a little bit of a look around. I do need an upgrade to my nymph cloak at some point. I don't think you will have these. I do like the boots of hardiness though. Well, you know, 1 bonus AC plus 1 constitution, really not a bad deal. All things considered. I think your companion had better bolts. Do I want to give Deacon better bolts though? Tempting. Deacon. Inventory. How the fuck do you manage to only go through 4 fucking bolts? I have not the slightest idea, because he shot definitely more than 4 shots. He probably missed more than 4 shots. But if the game says he has only shot 4 times, then I'm quite willing to overlook that. No, that's not what I wanted to do, game. Stop it. This is what I wanted to do. Yeah, potion was pretty well off. I don't think that's going to work, is it? Because I already have one. I don't think... No. Most of the equipment, or well, all of the equipment basically, is not really cumulative, so you can't actually just wear multiple that do the same thing and get more results out of that. Sad as that might be. I don't think there's anything here I can get from you. We'll check with the caravan leader lady. And, well, she hasn't had anything to say. What about you? What's the problem? Oh, look, he's gonna miss me. What do you want? Yes, then I can make a fine wine. The wine for religious purposes only. Of course they do. Does it make you happy? Very happy. Depending on how much you drink, I'll admit it does have a tendency to make you somewhat happy. We'll get you some of this wine. What's in it for me if I get this wine for you? I might be able to come up with a little party gift. Fair enough, as long as you pay me for it. I'll see what I can do. Okay, always a good idea. Is this actually a quest? More of an unjournaled quest. That's actually a thing, you know, like the drag eggs that you can find in one of the caves in the around Hilltop. Basically, it's a quest because you can get them to the strange mage or whatever the fuck he is living in that mansion outside, and I don't know. You pick them up, you bring it over. He gives you like 700 gold for them, and that's kind of neat. Really not much else to it. It doesn't get anything in your... It doesn't get you anything in your journal. But since, you know, when it looks, when it feels, and when it quite clearly tries to be a quest, then I am more than willing to actually, you know, call it a quest as well. Gold +2. That's something I kind of want to give him. A Leakin, but I think we'll consider upgrading his bolts a bit later. Maybe even consider upgrading his weapon, although he has a pretty good weapon. Oh, hello Terry. Welcome to a bit of an unplanned one. Sadly, no Arno. Right now I'm just doing some shopping, and I talked with them little halflings. Because one of them apparently wants some wine, and some religious people like to use the wine their wine for religious purposes. Kinda, you know, somewhat asking me to steal it. Well, I'm my way to, so I don't know. Apart from that, you know, we're in the desert. I'm still trying to find the guy who apparently knows more about the little ball that fell out of the statue artifact. I guess we continue doing that. I also looked at it, and yes, on GOG, since I wasn't even aware that I was owning Neverwinter Nights on GOG as well, but I do for some reason. Why do I do this? I have this on fucking CD. Actually, I have it on 3 different CDs because, well, you know, you have the main game, then you have the first expansion, and then you have the second expansion. Why the fuck I still own it? No, it doesn't matter. But yes, if you own the Enhanced Edition on GOG, you actually do also get the Diamond Edition, which is basically just the original game, as it was, with all the expansion packs included, unaltered. What we could do at some point, you know, since this is the Enhanced Edition, we could probably return to this and play the original game, make a bit of a comparison or something if we are so inclined. The question is then how far you would take that. We don't get any visitors. Another 2 in a day. 2. Who else is here? Just as well as half that man came calling here looking for a healer. Okay. Anyone see that? Dragon tries to eat him. Wasn't really all that talkative, but from the looks of him you might very well be right. Him since, but no one said he died either, so I guess that's where you'll find him. Do you know anything about this injured man? He's one of the wizards that digs around amongst the ruins in the Valley of Winds. Garrick, something. Would it be Garrick? Halusar? So, instead of the fellows out there. What do they call themselves? Archaeologists? Anyway, something bad must have happened. Doesn't that worry you at any? Huh? A little. Huh? Sure. Around here, you know. They're strange people. Maybe they dug up something. As long as it doesn't come here, you know. All is well in the world. Very chill guy. Probably enjoys the religious wine a bit too much. Are there many of them? I think it's about a dozen. So, once in a while. He's a trader from the desert tribes. Oh, a trader, yeah. We wanna talk to him. He's a hobgoblin though. Ugh, disgusting. Oh well, if he gets, you know, all annoying with us, we can probably just chop off his head. What is this Valley of the Winds? Camp manual, see cravings on the cliff. He has just got here. There's a doorway by the waterfall that leads into a tunnel that goes right through the mountain. Of the issue in the Valley of the Winds. Okay. That's what the Medine call the place. It's supposed to be full of ruins and the like. That's what's attracted the wizards here in the first place. Okay. Anything else? Hey, out here in the desert. Must follow follower of Vokeen. Must remind me, actually. Do I have Neverwinter Nights 2 on any... Do I have it on Steam, on GOG or anything? I don't think I have. I guess I might actually, if we ever get it in our heads to play that one, actually have to go through the very old school process of, you know, taking out CDs, turning them in the PC and try to install from a disk. I haven't done that in fucking years. Ooh, that's gonna be interesting. I could pick a shaky smartphone camera video about it, go like, oh, look, CD, oh, look, into drive. It's like, whoa. And then I'm gonna feel very, very old about myself. I don't really care about your god, I don't really care about your fucking, you know, place in the nowhere lands. But I do care about traders. Hello, creature. I would like to see your goods. Because of course I would like to see your goods. Gargoyle boots. AC bonus +2, that's good. Improved savings throws, fortitude. I do like my... haste. -1 dexterity to get haste. That is not a bad deal at all, actually, but... I'm not yet really convinced. And I had the boots of striding. Hardiness is technically speaking better because you get, you know, the constitution and 1 AC. Let's say something here. Yeah, that's the usual deal. That's the one I like to have my companion stuff, because fear sucks ass. I know, surprising. Braces of dexterity. Little Deacon, do you wear perchance braces of dexterity? You do. I'll buy you the better ones. Better rouse, armor, dexterity +1, armor +2, 52, range carrying. Another cloak of protection. I think you wear cloak of protection? You do. And boots of strike. I think it doesn't really matter if I equip him with boots of hardiness, because he, technically speaking, can't. God damn it, you don't have any to try, eh? I don't think you can get more out of that. That's +1 AC, fortitude, bedroom ranger. Yeah, okay, that's pretty shucky. That's a lot better because, you know, universal saving throws. And freedom. I kinda do need my Cloak of the Nymph though. That's kinda my problem, isn't it? Because it does give me a charisma bonus, and that is kinda, you know, it's basically the bread and butter of a paladin. So I can't really in good conscience part with that. What I'm trying to say. Natural armor +2. I think that's actually interesting for me. Yes, it is. I always like the natural armor thing. Immunity to disease and poison. I'm a fucking paladin. I don't really worry about that. Like at all. I do carry about my armor class though. No, open knock, persuade, spell resistant. That's actually pretty sweet over here. Might wanna give this to little Deacon. Sorcerer, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not a sorcerer, so that's not gonna fly. That is not gonna fly either. I guess I could try, but it works. Oh, so I see it's actually cumulative. That's a bit rather pleasant. 28 AC. Those be fighting numbers, I must say. We're getting somewhere. Okay, so prices of dexterity +2. You only have +1. And you have the ring of resistance, so if I give you a ring of protection. No. Guess that doesn't work for him, sadly. Money wasted. And again, you know, money is really not the problem I'm too worried about. It's not gonna work because of this one. If I had a better cloak for him, I might be able to do something. Yeah, okay, at least now he has 14 dexterity. To start, I say. Lots of AO worshippers. I see, that's the way I need to go towards the valley. I see. I can actually go into all of the tents. I may be able to do it if I'm not getting stuck, that is. But I'm small 10 seconds in, nothing else interesting. Oh. Okay, that's not very nice of you. I just wanted to take a quick little look inside, you know, see what mayhaps be inside. There might be some gold. Other things. Okay. Game. How do I do dexterity wise? Not fucking good. Swipe the water when no one is looking. This will force you to return that was. Example. mean, I can maybe I can sweet talk some of them into giving me a bottle of wine. Like, you know, I'm gonna spread a pretty good worth and shit. Yeah, Rifkin, Taliska, Tenix, and a Minister of Ale.
I greet you. Well, hello.
Not really willing to talk, eh?
I greet you, my child.
Yes, yes, who are you? Questions. This game is a trade post, no? Yeah, that wasn't our original intention. After we built a simple bit of a present spread, some trading carrots started to stop on the way. Fair enough. Tell me about a hoe. Test of wisdom to you answer is no, must follow our own paths to seek the great good. No dogma to practice. Try the test. Wish. Don't make one follow unless that is your wish. Nothing is forced on anyone by AO. Lighter than air, heavier than the mountains, longer than a river, shorter than a breath, without end, yet always finished. What am I? Entropy. Hey. Let's try a sword. What magnificent insight. I do believe this is the best answer I've ever heard. You are the avatar, the incarnation of a god. You are ill. I always knew I was a god. Praise heaven, you have come to us at last. How would you like me to beat myself for your worship, holy Ao? Yes, you found out. I'm Ao. Does this make me more chaotic? Oh, it doesn't, apparently. Welcome back, strategy. I've been declared a god. You may call me Ao now and start worshipping me most generously. Welcome, peasants. I need gifts. Come speak to me and I shall give you a gift. Me too, holy Ao, speak with me! No, but you should speak to me first. Right, now look what you've done. Just to meditate, leave me out of this.
I greet you.
Messiah speaks to me. Oh, holy Ao, heal the foods, accost myself in your name, and I'll give you a worthy gift. Give me your gift, or I shall smite you with my holy wrath. I'll give you my gift, here it is, holy Ao. Please do not smite me, I'll have only to serve you. Okay, that makes me more chaotic. Understandable. We're still a dominator. I don't wear the title of dominator anymore. Why is that? Because I'm only 97 level at this point. That annoys me. Maybe we can do something about it. A great lady, show me wondrous sign and I will give you a worthy gift. Cast a spectacular divine spell. Whoosh. It's amazing, great lady. I'll give you my gift here, this great lady. Why would that... The Ring of Protection +3 though, Jesus, that's nice.
Hello.
Can't be the true incarnation of Ao. You would have ignored the other fools for the please. Leave me be. Kinda wanna reload now and see what happens if I talk to him first. Good thing we did a quick save. Why? Tell me about Ao. Yeah, let's try this test. What? Who do you think I am? Yes, you found me out. I'm indeed Ao. Welcome now. I need gifts.
Hello.
She speaks to me. Almighty God incarnate, show these fools your divine apathy and ignore their pleas for me. Still, Moria, come and hear me plead. I will give you my gift. My plea, and you will also have mine. Two gifts are better than one. Goodbye. What is your gift? Should not matter to a powerful being like you. I will take your gift. What do you have? The Cloak of Ao. How good is that? Have a bonus constitution. That's actually a pretty good gift. Now I do wonder, little did Deacon. But does work? Gives him more constitution.
Welcome to you.
The other ones had a ring of protection, or didn't they? Mm. This is a difficult choice, isn't it? Ring of protection plus 3 would be a direct upgrade for me. Honestly, the cloak of protection. I know I kinda like what I got before. Note. Actually, technically speaking, if I drink half cunning, is that for dexterity? Look. Intelligence. Endurance, bull strength, I don't know if that actually helps me. My chances of stealing that are very, very low. Maybe if I buy myself a potion, it might help. Pretty sure he had those. What was it then? Fox cunning is intelligence, then what is... I don't know why we go all the way around, but okay. Endurance, also wisdom, moral strength. Well, you don't actually have anything up here. I don't need those. Endurance, plus strength. Guess I would have to talk to the fucking halflings again. I really hate it when it spontaneously gets hotter all of the time. It fucks with me in very, very uncomfortable ways. Oh well, can't change that. But hey, at least now I can reasonably, somewhat reasonably, hopefully promise that tomorrow we'll actually get to play some, no, mayhaps, potentially. Old Wisdom, Fox Cunning, Endurance, Eagle Splendor, Cat's Grace. Yeah, Cat's Grace is dexterity. Relatively sure. Really do hate it, and even if you click on the potion and read the text, it's not actually gonna tell you, because it's gonna tell you, yeah, it casts basically the spell. If you don't actually know the spells, kinda just in like, okay, what does that do? I mean, I think I can cast these spells as well. Yeah, there. Stuff like Eagle Splendor. Charisma. Bull Strength for more power. Which is cute, but I don't have the other ones. I think for that you would need the full Cleric spell list, which a Paladin of course doesn't get. Same as a Ranger actually. Ranger also doesn't get full list. Actually, so does the Druid. The Druid gets a bit of a specialized spell list as well. It's, yeah, it's special. Look. 12 dexterity. Okay. Success, you quickly grab the bottle from the table and store it amongst your equipment. Nobody in temple is the wiser. Okay, now we save. We talk to the Minister of Io again. Wait a second, before we do this. Oops, wrong button. Right now, how much we lawful 95, evil 0. I'm gonna crack that. Why? Tell me about Io. Who's Io? I am indeed Io. How shall we get it? Bring me gifts. Okay, so So that actually gives me a good point. That is disgusting. Gonna do this. We get an amulet out of it. It's gonna be an amulet of natural armor.
Welcome to you.
Yeah. I think this is about to go. To be fair, yeah. This one just playing around a little bit.
My child.
Film. Test. Thought. Where do you think I am? Yes, you found me out. Give me gifts.
I greet you.
Give me your gift.
Welcome to you.
Give me your gift.
Hello. I greet you, my child.
No one else would not persist with this foolishness. What foolishness? You know exactly what bloody foolishness I'm speaking of. If you're able, then I'm Elminster. And I bloody well would not want to be the old mage. Why? Elminster has some actually cool stories to his name. There was also this very, 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 very long years he basically spent as a woman, which... And the image of seeing an old mage turning into a woman does not really please me greatly, because that's the first thing I come up with. Okay, so old man turns into old woman. It's not really an improvement. But here, magic. Ah, Elminster. Oh, he has quite a few good stories written about him. Must admit. What was I doing out here? Oh yeah, I was going to talk to you.
Pleased to see you.
I have a bottle of tea, in fact. Ah. Mighty kind of you. Yes, I know, I am. Oh, so. Oh, so kind, aren't I? Okay, let's see here. +3. Well, fuck me sideways, I'll take it. And if I do this, no. 31 AC, that's not bad. Okay. Hello, Deacon. Can I click on you? Game. Would you please allow me to open my companion? He looks like no. Oh, is it because he's outside my range? Is that it? Yeah, because the little bastard is stuck back there. Okay, let's see here. You have a ring of resistance. I don't think the ring of protection is gonna work for you because you have the cloak, right? Yes. You have a +1 and I have +2 to offer. Yeah, we do need to find a second ring for Deacon. Or alternatively, actually I'm gonna let him keep this. Alternatively, a better cloak. Basically. I don't know yet what precisely we're gonna find first, but we will keep an eye out. I mean, the adventurous lot is that they will encounter a great many magical treasures in their lifetime, and I'm not saying it's a bad deal. Not at all. Stuff like this, for example. This is a bit pricey, but well priced for what it does. Because freedom is actually pretty damn neato. On my case, I'm probably forever going to be bound to a nymph cloak. Because I do need the charisma bonus, there's no avoiding that. Even a former paladin likes to be charismatic, you know. Evil doesn't spread by itself, you have to help it along sometimes. But hey, that at least makes it pretty obvious that I... I'll probably not have to look for something for myself. No, but we're gonna do this. I think this is a good idea. We take this off, we equip that, and we give you that. It's decently realistic because he is a ranged fighter, so he kinda does need to stay away. I mean, it's not like the companion I ever managed that, but you know. I'm trying to at least be something realistic. Oh,
Hello.
you can help him, milady. I wish you would. We have no magic here. My skills are limited.
Hello.
Hello? Mm-hmm. Who are you? I'm Burick. Well, let me just say I can't do it for free. It's gonna give me good points though, doesn't it? Yep.
Well and good.
Angeric, who are you? Robin, I was able to be there, but I'm player. We're pleased that you were able to find me then. I'm not sure what I help can be, but I owe you, so anything you need is absolutely free. I don't want to be good though. You better tell me what you're doing first. What is this? A Misala. Where did you get that? No, I'm on the bottom right now. You can tell me about it later. I wonder if the presence and the attack of my excavation might be linked. Mystery. Yes, she must have been able to sense the crystal in the general area and thought we had it. It's the only thing that makes sense. Just a little crystal. You can think old man be out in sun too long. Deacon makes a good point. I do love that Deacon always just chimes in with the best potential comments. But I do love his better song. Doom, doom, doom. I'm doomed. Deacon. Alignment-wise, we shouldn't work as a party, you know, but personality-wise, he is a good sidekick. I have to give him that much. He's a good sidekick at the very least. Sorry, I better not thoughts for a second. Do you mind? Whatever, just hurry it up. Okay. I have a powerful artifact from the time of ancient civilization of Netheril. This is what I have been studying out here. Ruins of their civilization. To tell you exactly what the missile was used for, no one is really sure. I do know that when the missile was damaged, it could cause great destruction. How do you know this? I found several ancient writings that describe the missile and referring to them in the use of arcane spells and powerful magical items. One told of a mage who walked into an enemy's home and smashed the missile on the stone floor, destroying everything within several miles. Apparently they're quite fragile. That story doesn't make any sense. Mage walks into the little hut, breaks the missile on the ground, everything goes boom, meaning the mage also goes boom. That doesn't seem like something you would normally do. Suddenly Deacon feels sick. He play catch with crystal for hours back in hills. Deacon. You truly are a ray of sunshine in this harsh world, aren't you? But months ago, my researchers uncovered a portal room in the ruins. I believe that this portal was used by the Netheril to teleport between the cities. Yeah. Go on. Not very well yet, but I think I was fairly close. Where it would lead, I have no idea. But this morning I got a clue. Strange figure wearing a dark cloak appeared in the portal room just before dawn. With an army of demonic creatures. The horrific monsters tore through my friends with a savage haste. One of them grabbed me and nearly tore out my intestines. Thrown against the pillar and left for dead, but somehow I managed to regain consciousness. Almost dirty than you look. Yeah, to be fair. Yet the cloud figure comes through the portal. She, and I do believe it was a she, from her voice, her face was hidden, came in from above through a tunnel. I was trying to use the portal, but I do not think she was successful yet. Spoke of going to a place with limitless power, but she was angry. She had expected to find a missile here, could not afford to have it remain out of her hands. The demonic horde searched our corpses, and I gave the most convincing acting job of my life playing dead. She cursed and said she would wait no longer. She would take her chances. So she went through the portal, determined to hunt for a small round crystal. That she could feel it was within miles of the ruins. Then she turned her attention to activating the portal. We just left, and while attention was drawn, I crawled quietly away and very slowly made my way back here. Home came, but her army had already killed everyone there. I must have returned to the ruins, though, because I could hear them as I left fighting something. On one of our camels, wounded but alive, and rode it here. The beast died just outside the town. Where's the excavation? Look to another time. Yeah, we already saw this. You said the missile could be used as a weapon. Yes, I see you're thinking along the same lines as I am. There's no telling what on the other side that devised. I think she expects to find Nether's artifacts of almost limitless power, untouched after all these ages. I mean, the Netheril civilization was kinda, you know, based on a lot of cool magic. Does make sense that they would have artifacts, and even though the The Empire itself doesn't exist any longer. Oh, I'm pretty sure you could find a few nice things there that would sell for a nice amount of money. My interest, seems peaked. Somewhat. The very moment I realized I could make it into money. Yep, Tale of Boss just got much more epic. Indeed, Dicky. It'll be a great tale you will have to tell of me getting all the riches in the world. Using the missile you possess as a weapon might be the only way to defeat her. Uh-huh. I suppose there's little choice. I'm pretty used to you there, but I can do something that might help. I have a spell that will take me some time to set up, but if I can get it to work, I can reach the robot with it. It's possible that he might be able to send help, or even come himself. And I'm well enough to say that when it's this important, he will think of something to help. Maybe that is. I should be going then. Okay. What did I tell you about calling me that? Mistress. That's better. What do you want? Joe, wizard for the little crystal inside broken tower statue, very important, yes. You called it a Misala, yes. So somebody wants the little crystal very badly. Yeah, someone either wants it or wants us not to have it. But they can just want us. Or someone come and tries to kill us because we got the little crystal. Actually, we're going to them. Please? You'll not be scared at all? The only thing saying maybe we should give little crystal away, maybe. Like, his back to dwarf wizard? Could be his crystal, no? I'm not going to give the missile away. It could be useful. It could be it's useful for what? It may hold a secret to great magical power. But he wants lots of power, we can guess us. Yes, Old Master used to talk like that too. Maybe just got back to hills that and leaves desert. Maybe not goes to a scary place human wizard talks about. Not needs to go there, does he? Give up the rewards that may be waiting for me. Never! Oh, any king got no choice, really. You can all the things, writing epic story of mistress be exciting and fun, but now it gets scary. Deacon not expects that. Maybe somebody with lots of power like Old Master out there. Somebody wants to hurt Mistress or even Deacon. Is Mistress not scared? Yeah, I'm not really scared at all. There's no reason to be. Oh, Deacon tries to be more like Mistress then. More scaly version though. Fair enough. Also, I don't think you are a female, so that whole imitating part could be kinda a bit difficult. How bad is it? I have moved 1 point away from evil, and I'm a bit away from now for like 7 points. Hey, I lost my title of being a dominatrix, which is kind of saddening. I like that I could reasonably call myself a dominatrix. Now, them were the good times when we were still called dominatrix for our lawful evil ways. I wonder if I go into the game phase, I could actually change the title to actually be dominatrix. Yeah, but then the males would be called that too, and that would be kinda sucky. God fucking damn it, game. You ain't making me happy this day. I do that much. Surprising lack of corpses. You can see dead people. Do you? Ah, yes. And attacked with them. That is rather saddening, isn't it? A whole copper ring, eh? Not so far. Unlimited riches seem to be out of my reach just yet. Yes. Rather annoying that. Rather annoying that indeed. Oh, see a chest. Look, some of them are, one of them at least seems to be still alive. The Nether Scrolls. My, what a fitting book to read. I might do have a way to get a bit more evil, if that guy survives a conversation with me, that is. Death came so swiftly. Horrible laughter. We screamed and cried for mercy. Then more laughter. Yes, if you're fighting a demonic entity, they're like, please spare me. What do you think they will do? You think they will go like, oh, you poor creature. Here, have a healing potion. Oh, be on your way. No, they're gonna laugh in your face. And then slaughter you some more. They have found thee. Ow! You're dead. I expected that to happen. Ugh, I hate this weather. Lots of dead people. Is there... The heroes explored the dreaded dungeon, sweat bedding on their brows. Huzzah! Ow. Well, I guess all we really can do is explore the dungeon, pull on everything we see, and hope that not more rubble falls on our head for no good reason. I mean, it is what it is, you know. Ish, what it is indeed. The room doesn't seem too stable though, which is kinda probably not a good sign. But Deacon just takes it. Like a true man, he just stands there, takes the magic missile to the face and goes like, yep, this is my life now. Which no, pretty fair assessment you're making there. I don't trust the random placed armor status though. More dead workers. Oh, there's not much left of you apart from your head. Must have been a most brutal slaughter. And still we're here like, still not scared though. Still not scared. Wait, why would I be? I'm the hero of this story. Look, it's a demon! No, not really. That blue slat, that's close. No cigar. I've seen a few. I don't like blue slats though, they summon other slats, which is kinda annoying. I'll have you know. Ace, my holy avenger. Ishaka now, it's a holy avenger. How can you use that evil creature? Actually, I will take probably a moment really soon to look up the original Holy Avenger. Because it doesn't bother me if I can't remember it correctly or if I'm unbest known give out false information. It would sit rather poorly with me, I have to admit. Someone damaged me. Yes, that usually happens when, you know, rubble falls on your head. Strange as this might be, you know, rocks falling on your head actually hurt. But if the damage is collectible, it's a green slat. speak human to me, bitch. Otherwise, you get a taste sword to face. Okay, there's a rune pillar here. What does it say? All power be to the eternal reign of the Netheril Empire. Let none pull asunder a collective knowledge and might. Must force your magic, that they together herein and be magnified. And upon those most protective of spells, draw them into the yoke. Therein shall the most impressive arts be shown. Which is so nice and dandy, but I can't actually cast any normal spells because I'm a miracle worker. And I guess, no, actually, I don't know if I can force my NPC to cast from a scroll. Would maybe potentially work, but I dare to awaken in my presence. Disgusting. I don't think I've allowed you to do that. Die, creature! And you can use this invisibility. I don't know what it is, but at least in Neverwinter Nights, it's one of the most favorited spells of all bloody fucking magic users, is to just use fucking the invisibility spell. What's greater, cousins? Oh, Deacon, I'm gonna misuse you as a bit of a pack mule now. I hope you're not gonna hold it against me, but you know, the mistress is busy. At least we're able to spot the traps now. I mean, plus 10 is kinda cute. Take it with me, I guess. And not really something I absolutely need, mind you. These runes are pretty damn fucking big, aren't they? More schlats. As I check my mind. That's not gonna work. You have no idea who you're facing, Red Lord. I've killed your kind before. All the way back in Neverwinter, we killed so many of you, I got fucking sick and tired of it. Especially your cousin's ability to summon more of you. They still disgust me as much as they did the first day.
I always get my way.
Jesus, fuck me sideways. That's a lot of summons going off. Do I have my lay on hands still? No, I don't. Get into combat with blue slots. But we do need to use a healing potion, I can say as much. Look, look, look. Problem is, when they actually do hit me, what's happened not that often, but it does happen, they do a rather nasty amount of damage. Dead by God gave us potions. Oh, Deacon has decided to join the battle. Actually, I have Dispel Magic on there, technically speaking. You're injured. You're badly wounded. You're near death. Now you are dead. As God has intended. That came out of nowhere. Now back to collecting tongs. Can I? Yes, I can. Seems that there's no enemies close by that could stop me from taking a nice, easy, simple rest. Which gives me back my lay on hands ability, which is really, really fucking useful. There's no other way to saying it. It's one of the better abilities. Did I clone you already? Probably did. Yes, I did. Wouldn't be surprised if this particular rune also has another deeper level. Could you not interrupt me when I'm trying to open a door? I for once missed my great cleave. That is a rarity, I'll have to say. Ah, those poor red slats. They never stood a chance. Then again, they're disgusting creatures that we have very, very, very bad memories of, so you know. I'm not feeling too merciful. Not too tolerant about them. The Deacon is still attacking the door. And I got a drop shot on me. Yes, you do. I do wonder what is the point of that. I don't fucking remember if there's even a point to it. Well, but you know... excitement when you try something new. It's exciting to hope for something new to happen sometimes. Oh, there's a red slat right in front of my face. Also apparently Deacon is casting unknown spells now. And to be fair, I'm a paladin, I don't need to know all the spells there are. You know, it's not really my forte. I'm just, you know, a humble, somewhat cucked miracle caster. Mostly for the simple fact that I don't get the full spell list. I never fucking will. A shield guardian. I mean, every creature, alive or not, that attacks slats on sight is probably a friend. Pull the chain. There's always more rubble on my head, eh? You're an intruder. You destroyed other intruders. Destroying of intruders is a job for guardians. You destroyed intruders, therefore you are a guardian. How may I assist you, guardian? What do you guard? Great Master made me here. Protected now. The Great Master is behind me. You mean the skeleton? Great Master takes many forms. Once he walked and talked, now he's silent meditation. Inside. Your master summoned me to gather his belongings. But the Great Master is here. The Great Master does summon guardians. This is ineffable. Bless the Great Master, but I do not wish to disturb his rest. The Master wants me to take something off his body. Man's got a dictionary, insufficient guidelines, mission aborted. Ointment of stone to flesh. That sounds amazingly useful. If you find somebody who's petrified, that is. Open the door.
Come over here. Look at this.
Yes, look at this door. Isn't it nice? Isn't it smexy? Will not be for much longer, though. Crevice. Holy poly. It's ant people now. Attack! Oh no, I've been dazed. Yeah, that seems to be doing much.
Step up to the fight. Bring them down.
This creature actually seems to be lasting quite a long while. Interestingly enough. It didn't like me attacking him. Rather obvious, to be fair, that it doesn't like that, but you know. Deacon, attack nearest.
Bring them down.
Gonna fight. Gonna regret that choice. I do wonder if these slab tokens are worth much. True, so considering how many I've collected at this point. Okay, let's see. Seems to be something there. I think we have explored most of the ruins at this point. But you know, finishing up your exploration, probably a good idea. More slots! And they tried. Do horrible things to my mind. And since we don't want this to turn into an outright hentai story, we shall not have our mind affected by this and becoming slave to some lizard people. It sounds rather an unpleasant outcome. Shall we say, very unpleasant. Okay, at this point the sheer amount of fucking tongues I have is getting to me. I think I want to stop collecting those at some point. However, I will never say no to gold. Gold is rather nice. Okay. There's nothing there, rather obviously. And this is probably just connected to that. So I'm gonna explore it, of course. Just in case. Just in case. More dead people! Yay! Can I steal from you? No. What was happening? Red jumps out of trouble, grabs the diamond in his mouth and runs away. You fucking with me, Red? You know what, I don't really care about a one diamond. Okay, pretty obvious that it's blocked. Okay, we shall not go that way, game. Well, I do want to check out if there's anything nice in that connecting little area. Whoosh. Also, if your charisma is high enough, then just lay on hands is actually rather neat to have. I'll have you know. And I think if I look over there, yeah, I'll be in need of new drinks in a bit. Actually, I could have shortened my rate, but I didn't.
I'll put you in your
I knew there would be something here. Oh, rap. Get murdered. Attack of opportunity. Great key fit. Great key fit. All the good murder. Critical hit. Great key fit. Well, you never really stood a chance, but I wonder if we have a nice opportunity upcoming to get ourselves a few more evil points without being comically evil. Right now. Next thing I could have just let the guy we were looking for just lie there and suffering, but that does not seem like a sensible thing to do. I think, you know, we kinda need that guy, give us information, so why the fuck wouldn't you heal him if you have the ability? Like, even just having the ability to heal doesn't make you a good person. Because, you know, you could then go down and go like, yeah, sure, I can heal you. Pay me 100 gold. Can still be quite diesel about it.